Within the last few minutes, Lewis Hamilton has clinched the Formula One Drivers' Championship in the most dramatic style. He finished the Brazilian Grand Prix in 5th place, just enough to see off the challenge of his nearest rival for the title, Felipe Massa. Well, Adam Parsons is in Brazil. Let's cross over to him now. Adam, what a riveting finish.
Michelle, sport sometimes throws up extraordinary bits of theatre, and that's exactly what we got today. Put simply, when Felipe Massa crossed the line to win the Brazilian Grand Prix, he thought he had also won the World Championship. But behind him, Lewis Hamilton overtook one last car on the last corner of the last race to become Formula One's youngest ever title holder. A remarkable race. Southall now looks back upon it.
Confident yet cautious as he prepared for the race of his life. But Lewis Hamilton's date with destiny was delayed by a downpour in Brazil, which left everyone in a spin about which tyre to use. But for the championship leader, it was all about getting the start right. 12 months ago, an impetuous first corner cost him the title. This time, he didn't make the same mistake again. 5th place was all he required to become the youngest world champion in history, and in the early stages, he established himself in 4th. His mission was to rein in his natural tendency to attack, but with the McLaren struggling to cope with the conditions, he was pushed back into 6th with 2 laps to go. Somehow he managed to find a response, and with only moments left, he forced his way back into the top 5 and into the history books. The party in Sao Paulo is set to go on long into the night for a young man who likes to do things the hard way. Southall, BBC News.
Yes, the party certainly will go on for Lewis Hamilton. But who is this man who has just become one of the world's best-known sportsmen? Joe Wilson here recounts the making of a superstar.
He may only be 23, but a lifetime of fierce ambition has driven Lewis Hamilton to the top of the world. From childhood, he seemed completely comfortable around cars.
So you must be pretty good at it. Is it easy to do?
No.
By the time he'd reached his teens, he was European karting champion with an abundance of self-confidence.
Recognise me now? I'm Lewis Hamilton.
Hamilton's always been able to fall back on his family. His father, Anthony, has guided his career, and he's still his son's closest advisor. Lewis Hamilton has described his brother Nick as his inspiration.
My brother is the best driver because he's fast. And one day he's going to be in Formula One.
With his family's dedication, Lewis Hamilton's talent took him rapidly through the ranks.
He is a phenomenon. I hesitate to use the word genius, but he's not far off it. He's young, he's dignified, he's extremely eloquent, extremely intelligent. I mean, he can talk sensibly about what he does.
Inevitably, life has changed for Lewis. He's still composed, still hugely confident, but he now drives as a global celebrity, and he's Formula One's first black champion.
I don't think there's a better or a more deserving driver than Hamilton, because he's been at the forefront of the championship really for the past 2 seasons. So to win the championship this way, he absolutely deserves it.
Hamilton's life has certainly transcended the divide between sport and celebrity, with endorsements, a pop star girlfriend and TV appearances.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lewis Hamilton!
Hamilton certainly enjoyed the adulation on Top Gear. What happens to him next is an intriguing question, but why worry about the future when success has become second nature? Joe Wilson, BBC News.
Well, Hamilton is now enjoying all that adulation down in the paddock. He is the world champion. We never thought this would be easy, but few thought it would be quite so nail-biting.
Adam, thanks.